You got your questions written?
I don't need them written.
Oh, you better be so happy you cute.
Get your lipstick.
You don't want my purple lipstick?
Mm-mm.
Hey, you guys. It is Shayna and
Eric.
And we are Team Shanaje. Team Shanaje. Welcome back to our channel. Let us also say welcome to the new subscribers, aka supporters. I love to call you guys our supporters to the channel.
And our friends.
Yes, and our friends, our social friends. We are attempting at October or Vlogtober during the month of October, and so hubby thought it was good.
We're doing Vlogtober?
We are, but remember I said we're not gonna, not gonna commit to uploading every day, but there will be content that showcases like a week each week.
Okay. You guys, used to me. All right, let's go.
Okay, so yeah, this video is hubby's idea, and I will let him explain what you guys are about to see.
So you guys, this video has been months in the making, almost years in the making. And the premise of this video is things you wish you knew about your significant other before you got married, before you put a ring on it. The lies that were told, the falsehoods that were perpetuated, and then you share space with this person, you live with this person, you love them with all your heart, but dang, if I had known that, I would have just made a few adjustments going in. You'll find out what those adjustments are coming up in this edition.
We'd have still been married.
Yeah, we've still been married. I just would have had more foreknowledge and could have made plans.
Okay, I don't know what he's gonna say, you guys, so I'm just as interested as you are. Okay, he probably knows what I'm gonna say because he brought this to my attention and I've been like saying it, so we'll see. You go ahead and do the honors.
All right, so first one is you guys, and it's everything here isn't serious, but it's just a surprise. Okay, I didn't know that my wife had this voyeur fascination with drug life. She watches every single drug show in existence. So let me rattle them off for you. She watches Power. She watches Narcos. She watches Ozark. She watches Snowfall. She watches Queen of the South. She watches The Wire. I mean,
that was added by you.
I mean, it doesn't matter, you guys. It doesn't matter. And you know, part of how she'll explain it is, you know, she want to see the come up and see people in various situations, how they deal with being with their backs against the wall, you know, not endorsing the lifestyle and all that. I get that. But she watches, I just
not all of them. Snowfall was also introduced by you, but now I really like Snowfall.
And part of that was me saying, you watch all these other shows, why you don't watch Snowfall?
Snowfall is really good.
And I know I'm missing some because last time I rattled off the list, it was like at least 12 long. I only got to like 7.
You know, honestly,
I said Power, right?
You did say Power.
Okay. Yes.
Speaking of which, somebody asked this question on social media before, you guys, so put this down in a comment. Which show you think is better, Power or Snowfall? I said Snowfall. I don't think.
I mean, I'm making a joke, but they're different shows. Like,
they are different shows,
you
but
know,
it was put out
Snowfall
there.
is loosely based on the real stuff that went down on the West Coast, and Power is more like a soap opera. You know,
so clearly, Snowfall.
I mean, it doesn't make one better. They just serve different purposes, I would say. So.
You know what though? I thought you were gonna say I like old shows more than drug shows.
That too. And she's segueing. She's skipping ahead to my number 3. But it's her turn. So.
Okay. All right. So I had to write this down because again, I think he's perfect. So I had to like figure out what I would have wished.
And you guys.
That I knew.
You guys. We kind of had a little, you know, going back and forth this morning, so I got her in a mood where she was like, oh, let me write that down. Let me write that down. You know what I mean? So, you know, maybe I did that on purpose to give y'all good. No, I didn't do that. I'm not gonna claim it.
Okay, so this thing, and I don't know how you would have known this or how you can know this about your partner in the beginning. I get, you know, it just depends on how long you dated. But if I sound a little stuffy right now, we're gonna go ahead and thank him for that. But more to the point, he gets squirmish, or I don't know, when I'm sick. Okay, now when he's sick and he doesn't feel well, clearly I'm the better caretaker. So it makes me wonder, okay, well, when I get old, how you gonna take care of me?
We'll have in-home care that we pay for. Nephews,
what?
The Naya's progeny.
But that's what you're for, though.
But we together.
People grow old together, so that they can take care of each other in their old age.
So I'm gonna write that check for the both of us. Right? Fluff our pillows, bring us soup.
What?
Yeah.
But what if I need more, or yeah, if I need more than you first? Like, what if you don't need care? What if you are still like healthy and able? So what he said, you guys, is that he does not like to feel like he can't help me. So if I am needing medicine or I need something done, he needs me to verbalize that. He needs me to say that. But if I'm just like, you know, whining or something like that, he can't like help me. He doesn't like to feel, I guess, helpless.
Yeah, I need a drag in the sleigh, you guys. I need a goal. I need an objective. And if you're
But
sick,
when he's sick and he does all those things that I said I do,
in her opinion,
really?
here say your honor.
He just want to be held. He want to be like, I'm like all there for him. If something hurts and he needs, no.
So I don't do this.
Really?
I don't do this.
Babe.
I don't do this. I don't. Okay. So what did you wish you didn't know that
I would have to like possibly question if we are gonna have hired help, or if my own husband, who is able, will take care of me when I'm old.
So you guys, the next one is that my wife really tricked me when it came to her level of like physicality. When we met, we were going to LA Fitness as a couple. You know, she was walking on her own. She was doing all kinds of things. But I don't know what happened when we got married.
You don't know what happened?
I mean, that was a major incident. What, 2 major incidents?
Yes.
The car accident, and then...
Okay, which would be my number 2 for him. Let's just tie this together.
Okay,
so,
hold up though.
No.
But it's not about it's not about not going to the gym and all that kind of stuff. Okay. It's just that cause she used to go to like the Stone Mountain, Kennesaw Mountain, all this other kind of stuff proactively. And, you know, when I come into the equation, I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm getting a athlete, you know what I mean?
I've never used that word.
She never used, in her defense, she never used that word. You know.
But the people who know me in real life know that I have never had any issues with working out.
Right. I'm not saying she had issues with working out. It's just my level of expectation from the dating mode to the married mode.
Because
it was a false sample set, you guys.
Oh,
it's almost
my
like
goodness.
It's almost like you know. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
But I mean, it's fine. Like, again, my stuff is very like tongue-in-cheek. I'm just saying, when you was going ham this, ham that before we got married, and not that marriage, you know, caused the thing, because we just
that's still one thing too. So it really was 3 things.
But what are the 3 things?
Okay, so he said that I got in a major accident. That was really bad. It messed up my wrist and my left knee.
Right.
I mean, really bad. Okay, and then when this knee was kind of in recovery.
Oh, you're not gonna blame me for that.
Oh yes.
You guys.
Oh yes.
This is part of why.
Which is my number 2. Okay, because I don't recall us doing anything that gave me this idea when we dated. That he loves to be. Y'all see all this out here? I mean, it might be a little bright, okay, but there's a lot of forest and trees back here. He likes to be out in the woods. okay? Hiking, walking, climbing, just through nature. He wants to take me where he grew up. They're even more than what you guys see here in his parents' backyard. What we call it? What we hiking? What we doing?
It was just woods.
I fell over some tree, I don't know, that was down and hurt my right knee. Okay, so now I have 2 bad knees. In addition to number three, we're married in the beginning. We are happy. We're traveling. We're doing what we're doing. We're eating or whatever. You know, that love, what you call it? Love handles, love whatever. So now I have 2 knees that hurt and I'm gaining weight because we just doing us. We just happy doing us. Okay, so the weight has crept up and I'm getting older. I'm 40. Okay, so the weight, the knees, so now that has affected my feet. I have flat feet. That's no secret here. So now every time something bothers me, he's like,
what?
Anything else? What?
I mean, again, it's all tongue in cheek, you guys. Like, man, I need you to clean this up because people gonna think I'm a monster.
What am I cleaning up?
You guys.
He rubs my feet.
Thank you. Give me something.
He does.
But that goes back to my number 2. Like when we went in the woods, I was like, we were doing shoots at the time, and if we have the picture from that shoot, the one that I really like from that shoot, we'll put it like somewhere like up in here. But I was like, well, this will be a good wood shoot for you. And we went and just hiking in the woods. She talking about she go in the Stone Mountain in Kennesaw.
That's different.
To me, it's not. But again, that's just my perception. Like we can't just hike a couple yards into the woods, but into this little opening to get this green, you know, thing. And I thought the shoot went well, aside from her hurting her knee. You know, and accidents happen, so I do feel bad because of that. But I didn't think that I didn't hurt my knee. Wow. Let's not go back.
Boy, this light is really coming through, you guys. This is like outside light.
Oh man, you made me forget my number 3.
Well, it's your turn anyway because I kind of pushed my 2 in there.
Well, you can do your 3.
Okay, so let me pull out my notes because again, he is perfect to me. All right, so I think I knew this, or he showed me this when we were dating, but I didn't know to what degree. I'm a very touchy-feely person. Don't get me wrong, he's a very touchy-feely person also. When we're awake, okay? I like to like sleep right next to you, like, you know, let's touch, let's cuddle. Like, let me just be like all on your side. And he doesn't like that. Like, he just is way over there. And I'm like, what are we doing here? That's not how married people sleep. Married people sleep.
All right, so my turn to cross-examine. All right, so there are different pots. But number 1, I get very hot, and any extra body heat makes it uncomfortable if I'm trying to sleep. But there's an opportunity for all the cuddlation pre-sleep when we're just chilling, watching TV. And what do I call it? You're welcome to be in the nook. All right, I reserve the nook for you at all times prior to the actual point where I need to go to sleep.
Okay, but see, this is why the nook is limited though. I have to like stay in the nook like this. Like there's no room for anything else. It just like,
so you said I got you hemmed up in the nook?
He just want to like lock me into the nook.
But here's the remedy, right? I prefer a crisp bed and a crisp room.
Then it's freezing.
But she doesn't. But if it's cold enough, our warmth can keep each other warm. But but if it's hot, I can't add more heat.
It don't be that hot.
You know, you hot, baby. You hot. You hot. Okay.
Hot.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright. And then the last one for me, you guys, is, and I guess I should have known, you know, the few nights I stayed over while we were dating, but she can't sleep in silence. She needs to have like Golden Girls on in the background, Monk on in the background, the Bible, which is fine. I can sleep to the Bible. I used to sleep to music, but I don't need to have something playing every night to go to sleep. So, you know, now we got like the crickets and the water and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, sometimes I can just deal with like silence. And because, you know, sometimes when we're listening to that stuff, you know, there might be like a bump or a crash or something in there that's supposed to still be part of the ambiance, but it'll wake me up.
Yeah.
And once I wake up, you know, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
It's a wrap. So.
And a lot of times, because we don't have cable anymore, unfortunately, when we're playing something through one of the apps, the commercial in the show is like off. So the show may be at a particular volume, and then the commercial is like really loud, and that will wake him up. But yeah, to me, silence in a room is loud.
Right.
And I guess you wouldn't have known that when we dated, because we weren't really like spending the night over to each other's house and stuff like that. So
yeah, like we would fall asleep late, but then I would
he
still
would
drive
get up
back
and
home.
go home. Yeah.
So I didn't know she like, you know, that was her
Had
like
stuff on.
final regimen.
Yeah.
And then 3B of that is like she's basically a vampire. You guys, she does not sleep normal hours, and it's fine. I know certain people, just based on their lifestyle, they, you know, sleep in the day, stay up at night to work. But when we met at work. So, you know, I work a 9 to 5 cube job. She worked a 9 to 5 cube job. Why you up at like, you know, 3 a.m.
I was up.
for no reason. You know, like.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I've always.
Take your behind to sleep, okay? Please.
I've gotten better.
I mean, it's fine now. You self-employed. Like I don't. But back then, I'm like, why aren't you going to sleep? Go to sleep.
Let me see if I got a 3B. Wait a minute.
No, if you don't have a 3B,
No,
mine is related to 3. Like it's about sleeping habits.
Mm-hmm.
So, and see, I told you I didn't need a list because I know the things that you didn't tell me.
Yeah, I don't have a 3B.
Right, you guys. But you know what? Through it all, we love each other.
We do.
All right.
We do. Those are so small. Those are like.
Yeah.
Those are super small.
Yeah, and you know, we know that marriage is something you kind of have to work at.
Mm-hmm.
Two people are different, and when two people come together as one, it takes a lot of compromise, a lot of patience, a lot of grace. You know, me willing to say I'm sorry, that I'm wrong, that I messed up quicker, throwing that pride aside. And
that's good, babe.
It's good.
That's good.
Okay. Hashtag this morning. But that's it, you guys. So, how about you? Any couples out there? Things you wish you knew? We don't want to start anything. We don't want to start anything. Keep it light.
Okay, we're not bringing up no happy home. Okay?
I didn't know your credit score was.
Put it down in the comments. Please put it down in the comments. Let's talk about it, you know, in a healthy way. Yeah.
All right. See you later.
Bye.